YouTube. How's everybody out there doing today? I hope you guys are having a great freaking day. We are back with the good old Coronet 500 right here, boys and girls. If you watched one of the previous last videos, we have a 505 cubic inch engine. I found out it's a 505 cubic inch engine, and it made some decent horsepower. We're actually going to be doing some tuning today on this thing. It is a 4-speed manual transmission. I think it has 373 gears. I found a bunch of information on this thing. Let's go into our graph. So we did 3 runs previously, no tuning on the Holley Sniper, and these are the numbers that it put down. Air fuel ratio, this is where their wideband fell out tailpipe. But we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna do some tuning today, guys, and see if we can make a little power. Other than that, if you guys need any dyno tuning, dynoing, mechanical work, or anything of that nature, first link in the description below, Gentek Performance, located in Reading, Pennsylvania. Come call these guys up, see these guys, working on all kinds of cool projects in here. Obviously there's a 224 dyno jet in here as well that we can put cars on in dyno. There is a car show coming up here and dyno day, August 31st, 2024, 9 to 5. Link in the description below. Go on their social media, you'll find out all the details and everything concerning that. So let's see what this sucker does. Little background on it, like I said, 4-speed, 505, 440 punched out, cam heads, Indy heads, Holley Sniper setup. So we're gonna start messing around with the Holley Sniper, see if we can get some numbers, guys. Alrighty, she's fired up. Let's start playing around. Change some things around. We're gonna make another pull. We took some timing out of the top end, lowered down timing in the idle. It was hanging up a little bit, so it might be the butterflies in the actual Holley Sniper itself. I'm messing around with timing a little bit first to see if that solves the problem, because it doesn't do it all the time. Let's do a pull. Torque. That was a clean run. That was a good clean run. Alright guys, we did some more pulls. We adjusted some more air fuels, checked out some spark. This thing does not like spark, by the way. It's at 32 degrees top dead center on spark on this setup. It does not like any more than that. I tried going up to like 33 degrees, 32 and a half, and it was like not freaking happening. It did not like it at all. So it's stuck at 32 degrees. I adjusted idle and cruising air fuel up a little leaner. It was running rich, so that's all corrected. We did some pulls, we made some horsepower, and I'm gonna show you and talk to you about the gains we've made. It's still running a little rich on the low end, which I'm totally okay with. I'm not really gonna, you know, fight with that. But it does lean out on the top end, which makes me happy as well. So I think a lot of it may be just how much fuel is being dumped in the intake. It is a wet intake, not a dry intake setup like the LSs and stuff. So maybe that has something to do with it. I tried leaning it out a little bit, and it didn't want to work for me. Didn't want to like it too much. So we're just gonna leave it go as it is. Richer is better. So if for any reason, if the gas goes bad and he gets on this thing, if it runs leaner or something, it's not gonna run leaner dangerously. It'll run leaner safely. So I'd rather have that than not. I like to tune things safe here and on the very caution error side. I don't want cars blowing up. I've never had a car blow up. So I'm happy about that, and I'm proud of that. So we're not gonna start now with this beautiful 66 Coronet here, guys. So let's look at the numbers. Initial pulls, we started out with 448 horsepower at the wheels, 508 foot-pounds of torque at the wheels. One of our best pulls out of the last three pulls, I'm using number 28 because 29 and 30, they were similar numbers, but this was the consistent highest pull out of the three pulls that I did, was 467 and 535 torque, guys. And you can see air fuel is really, really rich, and it's still on the richer side, but it's a lot better looking across the board. And then if we take our cursor here and put it, say for example, right there, we actually see the difference in horsepower from the original start of our dyno session to now. Originally at 3,200 RPM, it was running stupidly rich, and it made 492. And we got an increase of about 36 foot-pounds of torque at 3,200 RPM to 528. Horsepower increased by 22 horsepower, so 308 originally to 330 at the wheels. This is at the wheels, guys. Now if we go over here to the very end, say 5,200 RPM, we got 445 originally to an increase of 467.73, and then torque was 445 to an increased torque of 467, which is freaking awesome, guys. There you go, a better view of the dyno graph. I'm super happy the way it turns out. We still got a little IAC issue that we're dealing with, but we're gonna fix that. We know what's going on with it, so we're gonna fix that. We don't need to do dyno pulls for that anymore. So we're gonna mess around with that a little bit and adjust and get that straightened out. But other than that, this thing's making amazing power. But there you go, guys. Coronet 500 1966 with a big, I think it's a 505 is what it is, a 505 cubic inch engine with the Holley Hyperspark and the Holley Sniper setup. Works very, very well. I'm very, very happy with it. If you guys need any mechanical work, any dyno tuning here at Gentek Performance, first link in the description below. We need to get use out of this 224 dyno jet, guys. So get your cars here and let's make it happen. Another reminder, we have a Dyno Day car show coming up August 31st, 9 to 5. Be here, or just fucking be here, guys. There's no excuse why you can't be here and put your car on this dyno to see what kind of power you're gonna make. We're gonna be doing 3 pulls for 100 dull hairs, which is pretty dang good. So bring the highest horsepower car out you got, and let's see. This thing will handle 2,000 horsepower. I bet. I want to challenge somebody to bring a 2,000, 1,800, or 1,500 horsepower car out here to put on this dyno jet and see if it really can do it or not. So other than that, guys, hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, give it a big thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe, and deuces, guys.